Did you ever wonder why inflation feels worse than the numbers suggest? Let's talk about the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, and how it's actually the inflation rate on a declining quality of life. Hi, I'm Pasco the Pleb, and this is today's Bitcoin-minded memo. The CPI measures inflation by tracking the cost of a fixed basket of goods and services like food, housing, and gas that urban consumers buy regularly. Well, it sounds straightforward, right? But here's the catch. When prices rise, we don't always keep buying the same thing. If steak gets too expensive, you or I might switch to ground beef. If that's still too costly, maybe we go for chicken. The government notices this and adjusts the CPI basket to reflect what we're actually buying. The Bureau of Labor Statistics swaps higher cost items for cheaper ones to mirror consumer behavior. So the CPI might show inflation of 3% because you're buying chicken instead of steak, but your quality of life takes a hit. What a convenient feature of their inflation measurement as they print more money and cause more inflation. Think about it. That 3% inflation CPI number that they tell us is the result of a lower quality of life, of products and services that are worse than what you used to get. That's messed up. Can you feel what the real inflation rate is? How much more are you spending to keep the same quality and quantity of goods and services? Have you thought about that? The CPI doesn't capture that loss of enjoyment or nutrition. It just sees you're still buying some sort of meat. It's not just food either. If a new car gets too pricey, you might buy a used one. Fresh veggies too expensive, you switch to canned. Each swap keeps the CPI showing up lower, but your lifestyle quietly degrades in an economy with government-controlled money that they can print. Did you know this? Leave me a comment and let me know if you did. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer here, though. We're actually lucky. We can choose to save in and use Bitcoin instead. For those of us who use Bitcoin, our expenses actually decrease over time as our quality of life increases. We can choose to reject the corrupt government money. We can opt out. If you need help learning how, consider checking out the online courses at bitcoinminded.com. If this info helped you, please like and share this video. We all win when we opt out of government money.